What's going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel. In honor of Veterans Day this past Monday, I'm putting this match up here. This is me versus Mike, who is a veteran, and I just want to give a big shout out to him. Thank you for letting me film this match. So I forfeited the lag. No, I'm just kidding. I just have a terrible lag. But big shout out to him, and a big shout out to all the veterans out there that watch my channel, and that don't watch my channel too. But let's get into it, guys. This is an APA Masters race. I've played Mike before, and I filmed it, but it never hit the channel. It wasn't the best match. I don't remember who won. It was a little goofy, but he wanted some revenge. He put a little call out there and told John. He said, "Hey, tell Drew I better see him on Monday because I want revenge." And I said, "Okay, man. I don't think I have to give any." I don't think I have to give any special treatment, even though you're a veteran. All right, man, what are we going to do here? Looks like I'm taking stripes because they're almost wide open, man. The 2 and the 8 are locked up. Maybe I try and take a stab at it right now. I do. Solves that problem. Let's see if we can run this out, man. Guys, welcome back in. You know, the last match I put up was Ron's match, and it's an interesting match. It was cool. It was fun to look back on Vegas past. But now we're back to the grind. Our team has just about cinched Masters, barring me, John, and Ron all dying in a plane crash or something. Knock on wood. So I will be seeing anyone who's qualified for Masters. I'll see you in Vegas, man. The trouble here is this 13 ball, right? Is it time to take this right now? We gotta maybe move this one. And here, I think this is a good angle. If I remember correctly, this was 5 days ago. I think I get a watch on this because it's gonna be close. And I tell you what, guys, I'm so sick of double hits and fouls and all that. Anytime anything's close, if I'm playing or if my teammate's playing, I just get a watch. I'm sick of arguing with my friends about it. I'm just getting a watch. I don't care if they take it personal, if they're shooting or I'm shooting. I don't even want to have the conversation. Just put it to a third party. I think that's how it always should be, guys. Comment below if you agree with me. Let's see if this is a good hit. Santa Claus says, good hit. And look at this. I actually got lucky on the 13. I thought for sure I'd have to be shooting this 10 ball right now, but hey, look at that. It looks like I've got a chance. But I think I'm pretty dead on here, man. My Steelers were playing on Sunday. House Commander. I can't believe we won. This whole day, sidebar, this whole day, I did not want to be distracted with football, man. I just wanted to play pool, and it was so hard to not check the scores. Playing pool on Sundays during football is tough, man. I'm gonna just say it again. All right, forget it. Let's go. I think I'm gonna try. Oh, I'm just gonna try and stick it. No, I'm gonna try and stroke out of this. Yeah, no. Oh man, look, I can't make up my mind. Look at this tip. I got no tip on my cue stick still, guys. Come on. Yep, I'm just gonna take my medicine here. Got to make a long 10 ball. Got to make a long 10 ball, and the angle's it's a pretty high angle. I'm gonna come across, and I just need to give myself a shot on this 15 ball, either in the side or all the way down. Just come across. Don't hide behind the 4. That counts. Oh, man. And it's gone, guys. Come on. Now, you know I can't kick for crap. So, if I kick to the left of our screen, definitely better chance of getting a hit, but there ain't no way I'm going to get shape on the 8 ball. If I kick this way, a better chance of making the 15 and a higher chance of 8 ball if I do make it. So, I'm going to take the higher risk and try and make this ball. Negative. It wasn't too far off though. And now, guys, stick into this because it's about to be safety city. I like Mike, man. He is a very good shot. He's old school. He's been playing APA since I think he said like late 80s, early 90s. Has it even been around that long? I was born in the late 80s, so I wouldn't know. Big shout out to Anthony Cataldi. If you guys don't watch his channel, check out his channel. He's a really good player, and he has great insight and has taught me a lot by watching his channel. I'll link it below. Mike shoots a little bit slower, but you know, I was just watching the Nationals for females that was just being like streamed live on YouTube that I know APA kind of hosts or runs or whatever you want to call it. And man, they take their sweet time. Oh, he left it. Oh, Mike. He left it. He didn't want to do that. I don't think he wanted the double kiss off the one, but he gave me some distance, and he knows I'm not that good of a shot at this kind of stuff. So let's see what we get here. I think I gotta stroke this and go forward with maybe a little bit of inside spin. Or I just kind of hit this. Oh, I'm cheating it. Okay. So I'm cheating it off the 2. That's right. I remember this. To try and just come over and put the 8 in the same corner, in the same pocket. So this way I open up that pocket. Yep, with some inside spin, but you know, he knows. He knows I can't do stuff like that. Now the 8 ball's all tied up, man. Let's see what we got here. Let's see what we got. This first one gets interesting if I remember. This is good. Though he doesn't want to free up my 8 ball too much. All right, so he's pretty safe here with the kick because the 4 and the 5 are kind of in my way. I think I have to spin this. Pretty much get as close as I can to the 5 ball and 2-rail it. And probably hit it really soft so that I have shape on the 8 ball. Now he's still in a little bit of trouble, even if he had ball in hand right now, because the 2 doesn't really go anywhere. So he'd have to move it with a ball in hand shot on the 3 most likely. Which is fine. It's kind of in a weird place to move it. All right, let's see what I get here. Let's see what I get. Oh, I was trying to split the 4-5, but look at this. I got lucky because that just added way more baloney down to the trouble he has already going. So what do we do now, Michael? You could arguably take the 3 ball now and try and open some stuff up. And I will say, Mike is a good enough player that he can leave these 4 balls down here for now. He's very capable of running this all out, so it's best to use ball in hand. Now, if you were a 4-speed, 5-speed, and you're, you know, running 7 balls, 8 balls, no matter how easy they are, is still a little tricky. That's a pretty nice shot right there. So he got his 4 ball out, he's got his 3 ball out, and he's still hidden. So now all he has to worry about is the 2. So if you're like a 4 or a 5-speed, you may want to get rid of some balls first. So the way that everything was kind of hidden there, you could have made these 4 balls and then safe down there, just so you don't leave yourself a lot of issues. Yeah, I thought I could try and go 3 rails, but look at this. I got a little lucky again because now I pushed the, now he has to worry about the 6 ball too. I don't think it squeezes past my ball. I think it's the 15 ball down there. I think it is. It's kind of hard to see from here, but now he has to worry about that too. So got a little bit of a lucky roll there. And you can take kicks like that since you're not on the 8 ball, because if I mess that up and accidentally scratch or something like that, you know, it's game over. But luckily I'm not on the 8 ball yet. Let's see what he does here. I'm curious what you guys would think here. This is a good time. Jump down in the comments right now before you see what goes down here and how he gets out of this. What would you do? What do you think? Take the 3 ball right now and just crash into that stuff? You got so many balls on the table, you'll probably have a shot, especially the 4 ball. If your cue ball ends up getting stuck on that side of the table. He's going to start running. He's going to save his trouble for later. Not a huge fan of that. I always enjoy playing Mike. In our regular APA 8-ball matches when we played in the same league, our matches were always fun. They always kind of went down to the wire. He's such a good shot. Oh! Commentator's curse. Well, now I'm on the 8-ball. 5 ball go in? Nope. Okay, so now I'm on the 8 ball. Now it's starting to get a little dicey. Now everything goes to. Assuming I think he can make that 2-ball in the top left corner pocket. So now I'm just going to try and tie this up a little bit. I mean, it sucks because I'm tying my own ball up, but I'm kind of checking it back to him. Kind of checking it back to him. What do you guys think about the Color Rush Joey Porter Jr. jersey? Any Steeler fans out there? If you're a Steeler fan, you got to click that like button. And if you're not a Steeler fan, you should probably click it too. It helps my channel out a lot, guys. Just want to throw that out there. Haven't been pushing that out too much. Haven't been begging for likes too much recently. And yeah, I don't think it makes a difference anyway. But all right, let's see what he's going to do here. Man, kind of hard pressed right now if it's me. So now if it's me, I want to take some shots at breaking stuff out here, especially with the 5-ball hanging. You're going to have shape on that no matter what. So like the 4-ball right now, maybe it's kind of a lot. You'd have to stick it a lot to crash into that, but no, I wonder if he wanted to draw there. Now he's throwing my chalk on the floor. The disrespect, MJ. I'm just kidding. I do play with Masters because, you know, I'm slum like that. Slumming it. He's kind of saving his trouble for last, man. Man, that 5-ball. You really want to take some shots while you can. I'm kind of thinking he wanted to draw back on that so that he could crash right now with the 4. Oh, man. See what he has up his sleeve here. Oh, he might have wanted to come out a little bit. All right, if it's me, I'm just going to safe right now. I'm just going to tap the 4-ball. I'm just going to tap the 4-ball and make me kick on the 8 or do something. And ideally, I put the 4-ball, keep it down there in that corner so that I have a ball in hand shot to open things up. Oh, he tried. That was risky. That was risky. All right, let's see if he can pull out a good safe here. I don't know how much you want to try and you could kick around banking this 8-ball out with draw so you don't hit the 2-8, leave the 2-8 fine and just get the 3-ball out of there. But you also want the 3-ball to kind of stay close, you know. Let's see here. Nice little soft tap, leave me stuck on the 8. That's a good shot. So that is something that I've kind of been adding to my 8-ball game some, which is, yeah, not so much the 9-ball. I guess it doesn't really matter. It's kind of a whole different feel. But locking the cue ball up on the opponent's own ball, it makes it tough. Oh, man. I don't want to open this 2-ball up. If I open this 2-ball up, it's so close. I'd be nice to just tap the 8, which is what I think I end up doing. I just want to barely graze it and send this cue ball 3 rails to come back up here and just leave him long and not leave him the 3-ball. But if I hit this wrong, I bump the 2-ball out. The 8-ball hits the rail and bumps the 2-ball out for him to see. Look at this. I am not okay with losing the first rack, man. Got ourselves a little something here. You know, this dude in the Steelers jersey shoots a little slow too, but he thinks everyone else shoots slower than him. But all right, let's see. There it is, the 2-ball. I think it goes now. And I did not get nearly as much as I thought I would on that. I think the 2-ball goes now. All right, here's my thoughts. You cut this 2-ball up there in the top left, and if you miss it, you just hit it soft enough that the cue ball's gonna, the shot that I'm gonna have on the 8 is in the same pocket. Maybe just hit this and maybe bump the 3, or a little bit of right spin so you put the 3 in the same pocket. but just make sure you leave it hanging. He's going for the 3, so maybe the 2 doesn't go. I gotta imagine it goes. Is he looking for a safe here? I want to say Mike is definitely our boy MJ here is definitely in a he's definitely a senior citizen. I hope to God I can shoot like him at his age, man. I just gotta say, that's one of the most exciting things I found that I really liked about the game when I first started playing pool, guys, and got thrown on a APA 9-ball team. It was with a bunch of retired guys. I just mentioned this in a comment response. It was a bunch of retired guys, and they're just having fun. They were like, 4s, 5s, and one of them was a 7, and still tinkering around with stuff and just having a good time playing pool. And it like made me excited that like I'll have something to do in retirement. This is like such a cool game. So plan on playing this to the grave, but we'll see. See what he got here. Okay, he just went with a safe. Nothing wrong with that. So let's see. If I recall correctly, the 8-ball goes, man, to the top left. I'm not cutting it to the top right. That's just too much of a sell. I'm gonna kick this because in theory, it's an easy kick, though, I'm not the best kicker. Look, I already got Mike to take a look at this. It's gonna be close. Unless I'm good, which I'm not, so let's see here. 8-ball first. Oh my gosh, and it stayed tied up. So, I mean, that was, I'm not saying it wasn't lucky. There was a little bit of luck there, but I mean, that's kind of the idea with a shot like that too, is that, like I just said about his cutting the 2 over there, you at least tie the pocket up if you miss. And that was kind of the plan here, which I did. It's not like it sat in the pocket, but it still tied his 2-ball up. So now what? My 8-ball goes. So he can't really shoot the 3-ball. Not unless he is absolutely positive he can get back to that short rail down there. So it looks like he's going to play a little bit of a straight line safety, one of my favorite shots, but he's cutting it a little bit. He's not playing the straight line. Let's see here. Okay, that's all right. So he got his 2-ball free. Doesn't leave me a shot in the 8. But I think I have something already planned. Let's see here. So now, like I just said earlier, using his own ball to safe him like that. As long as it's not directly in the side pocket, which I'm pretty sure it's not. I like safeties like that. So it's something I've been kind of like opened my eyes to recently, where you don't always have to freeze them behind your ball or hide their balls. If you can stick them to his own ball, as long as you don't make it frozen to wire it to a pocket, it often can do pretty well. So, I mean, what's he going to do here? Kick it to the top right corner? Man, I think if it's me, I think I'd just graze the 2 and just try and leave the cue ball on the short rail. Just leave me long. And then that will probably be the last opportunity. I either make the 8-ball or I don't. Also, does the 8-ball go past the 3 in the bottom right? It looks like it does, so you got to get away from that line. All right, let's see here. Maybe he's doing that. Or is he taking a shot at the 2? He took a shot at the 2. Oh, he missed. Oh, he didn't scratch. Okay. He left me a shot, though. All right, I guess Mike's patience wore out first. And he was like, I'm done with this game. No, I'm just kidding. He was taking a shot at the 2. I respect that. He would have had a shot on the 3. Well, let's see if I can make a long 8-ball frozen to the rail here. Channel my inner Joey Porter Jr. Because if I miss this, there's a pretty good chance he's probably done. So this is do or die time. Got one down, guys. Let's go. All right. That's the longest rack in this whole match. Okay, the whole thing ain't like that. That was just a tight safety battle. At least I don't think it's like that. Let's take a look. I have not been able to make a ball to save my life, guys. My break has just gone. My spread's always good, but I just don't make a ball. Killing me. What do we like? What do we like? I kind of like them both. I guess so. I guess we'll look at like a starter ball. The 4-ball kind of sucks, but it's not impossible to get to as a solid. But that's, yeah, and the 1-ball, if the 1-ball goes past the 13, that's probably the issue there that would make me go stripes. The problem is I think you got to shoot the 11-ball, which is kind of a long shot. Oh, or the 9. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, see, he knows what he's doing. Stroked it too. He stroked it too. Okay, so now we got the 11. Just a nice soft 2 rails. You got to worry about this 14. You got to move the 15, the brown 15 first. Oof, that's unfortunate. I have a feeling maybe he was hoping to hit that softer and have the 12, if I was to guess. Does the 13 go? Does the 10-ball go past the 13? Let's see, let's see. Oh, it does. All right, so he's still cooking here, man. The 12-ball and the 14-ball, the purple 12, the green 14, they're just kind of strange, right? Had kind of an early afternoon here, so I'm just drinking some energy, not sponsored. Celsioso. Let's see here. Guess you're going to get to this 15 or 12. Oh, he spun the heck. Oh, Mike. Oh, Mike, he spun the heck out of that. That's too much work. Too much work. I'd have just tried to come back up. Almost like on a line to hit that 14 ball. Oh, man. Did not want to do that. Let's see. All right, this is all right. If I'm him, I'd probably hit this soft. Just tap the 15, move it away from the 14, just leave me long. Pretty much hide the 4-ball is what you're aiming for here. Oh, he went for it. You know, it's like I said before, when you're playing defensive shots, I try and limit it to hiding specific shots, you know? Like, might not have hid the 5-6, but the 5-6 is in such a weird position, you don't have to worry about that. The 2-ball, all you're going to leave is a bank, so it was just trying to hide the 4-ball, one single ball. Oftentimes that helps. Am I going to deal with this 5-6 going in the side pocket because the 6 doesn't go past the 5, and I've got to get over to this 2-4. You know I don't like those balls. Okay, I took that, went to the 3. So I think I'm going to go 3-7-1 to clear this stuff up. But I don't like the 1. I don't like the 1 to the 4-2 though, so. Oh, I didn't go to the 7. Okay, I wanted to get over here now. Take a stab at it, right? And I got okay. I went for the 2 first, I believe, because the 2 is kind of a strange position for the 5 or the 7. It's much easier to just keep them down there. Yeah, try to kill it a little bit. Where's the key ball? The 5 is a decent key ball, specifically probably coming down here to the bottom left, which I wonder if I notice as I'm playing. Yeah, I'm thinking of a key ball right now, how we're going to do this. Because, man, it's hard not to see the 5 ball going in the side, right? You glue yourself to that sometimes. I know I do all the time. and I kind of commit myself. Oh my goodness. And I didn't get out for the 7 either. Oh, that's trash. Oh man. That's just stupid, guys. I think I got lucky though, because I mean, it's hard to walk away from a triple combo, but I don't think he can see the 15. All right, here we go. Here we go again, right? So again for a safety, right? If you kick at this 15 ball, like hit right where the chalk is sitting down here, if you kick at this 15 ball, decent chance the 15 could get in your way for the 4-5, but like if you're up in this corner, the 5 covers a lot of the 4 already, and I'm probably not gonna bank or combo the 5 into the 4. So like in this case, if you hide up here, which might be what he's looking at, you just gotta hide the 4 ball, right? Because the 7 and the 1 are already too far, and it's gonna be fine. So you really just gotta hide the 4 ball. Let's see what he does though. Okay, he's gonna kick. Let's see how this works out. Yep, just like that. Okay, what do I do here now? Did he... Oh, he might have leaked the 7 ball. He might have leaked the 7 ball. Yeah. Oh, man, if he didn't leak the 7, he's probably fine. Dang. Did I just get lucky twice in a row? It looks like I might have. Let's see here. I think I'm just going to hit this soft and just try and make it. Most likely shaping the 4 ball, yeah. Oh, man, I got away. All right, here we go. Cut across for the 1 in the same pocket and then just roll up for the 5 in the corner. That would be the plan. Though the 5 to the 8's kind of weird now. Let's see what I end up doing here. Oh, I remember that 1 ball shot now. That's trash, dude. Ugh. I think the 5 ball goes though. And if I do this, I'm gonna stick it and try and hit this long round, come out so I can see the 8 around this 14 ball. Yes, sir. Cutting in the side, I believe. At least we're gonna try. Survey says... Man, I'm telling you, I'm getting payback on these side pockets ever since that video, 2 videos, 3 videos ago, whatever it was, when I got freaking hooked on that side pocket. Wow, I missed the rack entirely. Got 8 ball movement, but guys, you ain't making a ball. If you ain't making the ball when you're hitting straight, dead on, then you ain't gonna make a ball glancing the hell out of it. Oy vey. Man, this is a crappy spread right here. The 3 and the 5, the red 3, orange 5. That's a problem. The brown 15 ball is a problem. The green 14, the purple 12 over here is a problem. You could arguably, I think solids is the better, the best of 2 evils. Wonder if you have enough shape, enough angle on this 6 ball right now to come around and bump the 3-5. It's a little bit risky. We'll see though. He's putting some outside spin on it, it looks like. Yep. I was thinking off the short rail, but that's must have been what you needed to do. There you go. So now it's all open mic. Open mic? Is it open mic night? Is this thing on? All right. You gonna hold it for the 3? Maybe bump the 13? He was trying to hold it for the 3. But man, that went bad. And he opened up my stripe. Let's turn the volume on and hear him cussing at himself. No, I'm just kidding. Can you go rail first for this 3-ball? He was looking at it, I think. All right, cut the 2. Womp, womp, man. Cut the 2 indeed. Nice shot, dude. Oh, man, show him some love, though. He was trying to make a correct shot. Okay, straight to the bank. Going with the gut. Drawing straight back. Maybe to the 1. Or into the 8. He's so far away from the cue ball. Oh, man. That would have been all right. Oh, that's not good. That's the worst place on the table. You want the 4-ball to land. All right, I got to come with a shot here, man. Oh, no, 10-ball. 10-ball and probably bump the 11. Hopefully in a good way. That's a decent way. You guys hear me all the time talk about the worst ball on the table being right at that diamond. I'll circle it right there. That 7-ball. That's like one of my least favorite balls ever. What's your guys' least favorite ball? Tell me if there's something else that you hate seeing. There's a position that you feel like you have to get rid of every time it comes up. Because anytime that comes up, I always say, man, that's trash. All right, let's see here. I think I'm going to move the 12, yeah. Because I just don't like that position right there for whatever reason. So just draw into this and move it. But it causes me to miss the ball. That's classic. That's classic. Just staring at the ball you're trying to break and not at the ball you're trying to make. Come on, man. All right. Yeah, I'm thinking he's looking at this combo. I'm shooting this combo all day if I'm him because that stuff has to change. You don't mess. You don't deal with it now. You're gonna be chasing it the whole time. You ain't getting better shape than this. I might hit it in a way that the 7-ball hangs because the 11-ball has to go in that pocket. So at least you have a little bit of a backup in case you miss this, but you don't have to. Nice ball. Oh, and the 4-ball got stuck. Now that 4-ball is my least favorite shot on the table. For sure. I had someone recently make a comment that I drink too loud, so I'm trying to keep that to a minimum. Oh, man. Oh my gosh, he's not going to scratch. Mike. Oh, dude, am I the luckiest guy you've ever met or what? I shoot very solid, mediocre pull and just find ways to win somehow sometimes. Let's see. I like this just because everything's so... I mean, you could do this 100 different ways, but these balls, if you shape them kind of weird, then it can kind of mess you up. So I'm just going to go one at a time. I like the 14 to get down to the 12 or the 11. Preferably the 11's my key ball, I think. Because it's close to the 8, so you can shape the 8 in plenty of different places. This is okay, just roll down for the 11. Right? Yeah, there we go. I'm rolling. Okay, roll forward. You could try and draw back to get the 11 in that top left corner pocket, but it just seems too risky, right? Just roll forward, kind of hit where the 4-ball is. Oh! Or just not roll at all. Oh, man. Do we have a shot on this? And this angle, you're kind of coming right back to the 8-ball unless you put some spin on it. Okay, I'm hitting it with draw to put it in probably the right side or the right bottom corner pocket here. Holy crap, I hit that. Okay, so if I'm shooting this I just want to make it a little bit tough if I miss, because this 8-ball sucks, man. I should have rolled that forward. That's a trash shot. So I'm going to try and get rid of the 1 and the 3 and make him take the hard 4 if I miss this. So I'm sending the cue ball to the right side of the table for sure. If not, he's got easy balls all day and he's out. Let's make it a little tough if I miss, which I did, and I did take away the 1 and the 3. So now he's got to shoot a hard 4 ball. And when he does, he can't end up also in that same zone that I just tried to stick into. He's got to come out, which you'll most likely will, because this is far and it's a very thin cut. Let's see what we get here. See if my play made sense. Forcing him on a hard ball with my 8-ball pretty much hanging. Wonder if he'll try and hide the 8. The only place to hide the 8 from me, yep, is back here. Wow, he did. He did try. He was going to take away the 8-ball. And we were going to go to another safety battle. That 4-ball, that pesky 4-ball. That was a shot, man. I just noticed it at the last second that he could hide that. Man, oh man. The blind nut found the squirrel. I've got 3 in a row somehow, man. First one I earned, these last 2 he gave to me. So I took a little bit of steam off my break to see if it did anything helpful. Nope. Nope, man, I was breaking so well too. As much as I want to say I need to like really focus on my break, I obviously got to change something, but I was breaking so well. I went a lot of breaks in a row making a ball. All right, man, if this is me, I'm gonna he's kind of just rolling here, but I would try and shape the 15 right now. Maybe like draw stun kind of deal, or break it. I don't know how broken that is, but that's the only ball. You get rid of that. Oh, the 14's a little strange too, so you need to work on that. Can you see the 10? Because that's a real awkward shot shooting this 13. You're going to go right towards the 7. Unless he's cutting it in the side. Thought he was gonna be, oh man, dirty 2-ball. What the heck do I do here? I wish he would have made that ball. I wish it would have slopped in the side. Oh my gosh, am I wired into the side? I don't remember what goes on here, man. I gotta pop all the way out and leave myself the 5 or something. Okay. I can't tell if that cue ball rolled forward or if it followed the tangent line. I jacked all the way up to avoid it. It looks like we're not questioning it. So I'm sure someone's going to tell me that was a bad hit. I'm talking to you, Clutch. No, I'm just kidding. But not really. No, I am. Not really, though. Man. Left it wide open for him. Okay, he's got to get to this 14 ball. Probably do it right here, right? You could use the 15 to come around it, or just stun over with the 13 to get down there. If you end up messing this up, you got the bailout for this these 2 stripes down here in the bottom right. Get the trouble out of the way first. That's key number 1 per 9 Lives Pool. If you guys have not seen 9 Lives Pool, check that out. 9 Lives. I'll put his account, YouTube account, Facebook, Instagram. He's on everything, but I'll put it in the description below. That's such a cool channel. I have a lot of fun checking out his runouts. But key 1 is to find trouble, and key 2 is pick the right key ball, which I've talked about before. And he got his trouble out. Now, what's a good key ball, man? Probably the 11, but I think he has to take it right now. think he has to take it right now. So in that case, if it's not the 11, you could use the 10 and put the 8 ball in the side pocket where the cue ball is hanging out. Oh, is he going to take the hard 15 ball? Oh, it's a hard 15 ball for me anyway. Okay. It's looking good as gone. I guess you got to take the 11 here, right? And kind of draw. Got to hold this. I guess technically you don't have to draw. You can slow roll this and just come off the rail. You'll kind of get close to the 10, but it's kind of hard to hold this because you are at quite an angle. Oh, see. Oh, no. Oh, my gosh, Mike. Oh, man. I wonder if that was undercut. Let's replay. If it's undercut, it's easy to lose it like that because then you're... sorry, I meant to say overcut because then it's more of a cut than it needed to be in the first place. You needed to do everything you could to hold that. Oi. I'm probably over there licking my chops, starting to think about what I'm going to use with ball in hand, what I'm going to do with ball in hand. If I get it. He is better at kicking than me. Oh, he almost made it. He almost made it. And look. Oh, he would have had shape on the 8 ball. That was the miracle I think he needed right there. So what do we do? What's my easiest ball? So when a ball, before I shoot this, when a ball's like that in the side, I usually like to leave them in the top left corner pocket to make it tough. But I didn't, because if they're in the top left corner of the table, it makes it that weird, am I gonna scratch shot? It makes it America's favorite scratch shot. So I kind of erred that way, but I got a good shot to start, so now I just need to piece this together. The 4 ball ties me to the 7, so just come up center table right now. Oh my gosh, or do that. That was a little silly. Oh my gosh, you're so dumb. I guess we take the 7 now. It's kind of hard to hold for the 4. Maybe the 4 still goes in the side, so I'll just draw back. This isn't bad on the 7. I probably won't get better than this, is basically what I'm saying here. Oh. Does this 4 ball go on the side? I guess not. I'm taking the 3. Man, that was sloppy. But we gotta go. Let's go. If I roll up, I can maybe hide the 10, but I don't think I am. I'm committing. Let's watch this stroke here. There we go. Now, I will say, if the 4 ball goes in the side, it's a great key ball. If not, I've got to get pretty straight on it, which I could do from the 6 ball right here. I think I can do that. It looks like that's what we're gonna do here. It might go in the side. Yeah, it must go on the side by the way I shaped that. Or if not, I would have probably came all the way back to the rail, I think. Did you mess up, Mike? Oh, Mike, you messed up, dude. You messed up. Let's go. Survey says... Made it out. Made it out. Dude, I'm at 4. Man, he could have run out on that one for sure. Maybe I deserve 8 ball. Nothing. Oh my gosh, I made a ball. Okay, so you guys, hit me up in the comments below. What happens when you make a ball? Do I get to keep shooting now? Someone remind me. It's been so long. It's been so long. All right. 10 ball goes in the top left. 14 ball is screwed though. I got autofocus on because it just focused on me, unfortunately. I keep trying to turn that off, but the app I use is a little tricky regardless. Does the 8 ball goes in the side, it looks like, so maybe maybe it's hooked on the nipple there. Okay, I've locked down stripes. This is good for the 13. Okay, good. Yeah, 10 ball. Try not to touch his balls there because they're kind of in a good place. Nice and weird. This could leave me a good angle to break the 14 with the 12. Is that what I'm doing? Yeah, it kind of looks like it. Just got to come around this 2 ball. And in this spot, man, I think I need to make sure that I don't just hit the 6. I want to kind of hit the 14 or both the 14 and the 6. Oh, I didn't roll up and around. I just went straight into it. Interesting. Also kind of dumb. What the heck am I gonna do here, man? I better not make this 9 ball. Maybe just leave it down there? Yeah, I wonder if I did that on purpose to just try and leave it hanging down there and make it weird, but I don't think it was weird enough. Yeah, I think I didn't know what to do in that shot, man. Someone tell me below, what do you do in that scenario? I think I know what the answer is, and it's stroke the hell out of that 9 ball, but that's tough. It was so far away and kind of on the rail. I don't think I'm that good, man, to come with a shot like that, but needed to leave that 9 ball hanging. Nice little shot, Mike. The 7 ball could break out as 6. He's going to go with the 2. Nothing wrong with that. Are you coming down here to deal with the 4-3 after the 2, maybe? He's got so much movement in his cue. I think maybe that's I don't know if that's something he can really control much, but scares me sometimes. The dude still shoots pretty good, though. You could arguably triple combo this 1-14-6, but that's a little crazy because you're kind of putting all your eggs in one basket. Okay. Now the 7 ball. If that 8 ball does not go in the corner, if the 8 ball does not go on the side, it's kind of like maybe a little bonus. Like maybe just leave it for me to deal with. Because the 3 ball could break it out right now if you wanted to. Let's see what he's going to come with here. Oh, he went for it, and he got it. Show him some love. That's all right. That's all right. Okay, so let's think about this. I think you want to kind of stop shot on this 1 ball so you can just, stop shot on the 3 so you got the 1 ball straight so you can just roll up. You don't want an angle on this one, me personally, because it just makes that 6 ball weird. Bingo. Nice shot. Nice shot. Oh, it must go. He kind of just glanced at it. Or maybe not. I don't know. Get under it. Yeah, there you go. Well, if it doesn't go, you could try and bump it right now, though. It is dangerous. You better be accurate with the bump, because that's a big pocket to scratch in. What do you guys think, man? What do you guys think? Yeah, he's thinking about bumping it. He plays with a Longoni cues. You know who I'm talking about. He's the first person I've ever met to have a Longoni cue. Maybe they're more popular in Finland. Iceland? Finland. Finland. I think he's going to go for the break here. He is. Oh, he missed. I guess we're going to find out. That 8-ball must not go. Oh, man. Mike, you going to let me skunk you through the 8-ball? Oh, man. He's having a hard time with it. Now, listen. I'm going to hit you this real hard, and you're going to fall in that side pocket. You hear me right now? You're going to fall right in that side pocket. Is this one of those where you compress the nipple? You know what I'm saying? Where you compress the rail? Mike's thinking about bribing it, offering it some money. See him slip a 5 into the side pocket. I see you, Mike. This looks like the shot where you compress it into the rail. We gonna see it right now? Is he gonna cut it all the way down? Oh man, I think he's gonna cut it. He's looking to cut it all the way down, it looks like. This is a good opportunity to say, guys, if you're not subscribed, subscribe. I'm putting out some pretty cool matches, trying to make this nice high quality as I can, as much high definition as I can. I try and add a lot of stuff to this. We do some replays, we do some different things. I've got some other stuff where I talk about patterns and all that, but glad to have you on board. And let's see, if he makes this, you gotta click like, gotta click that little thumbs up. Oh, don't click it. Don't click the thumbs up, guys. Don't click the thumbs down. But you can click the thumbs up. And honestly, the thumbs up does a lot for my channel, guys. It does help with the algorithm. All right, let's see here. I'm just gonna safe, man. There's no way I'm shaping this 9-ball. Just gonna hide behind the 9. Okay, so right away after that, if he misses this entirely, I'm just gonna go for my one rail, my straight line safety shot. So it looks like I called Mike over because I thought he was gonna kick at it. And just in case it hits at the same time, again, I don't like arguing with my friends, guys. I just say, you come over here and be the judge. I don't care if it's good, bad, or indifferent. I'm just not going to argue with my friends. I like my friends too much. We're play pool with. We have such a good little community, this little small league that we have. We have a good time, guys. Except for when I lose. Just kidding. But, all right, he's going to give it to me. So, I'm going for the straight line safety, guys. This is a very powerful shot. I mess it up a little bit, if I remember correctly, but I made a video about this. Maybe I should redo it or something, because that video does not get enough love, because this is one of the best safety shots in the game of 8-ball, period. Now, it's better if you freeze it on the ball. I shouldn't have stop shotted it, because it stopped the cue ball, and the 9-ball was going to roll forward. I should have just rolled them both, and they'd probably rolled together and stuck a little bit closer than this. So now he can still kick it, though the 13 and the 14 are totally in his way. So he can't get a good kick at it. And now, look, you've created distance. Your ball's open, and now half the table's gone from him. A simple shot. In that case, I did need to hit the short rail. and I needed to make sure that the 8-ball wasn't going towards the pocket. And the trick is to line it up straight. I made a whole video about this that I went into it, and I think I even did some POV from like a GoPro cam. Definitely check that out if you're not familiar with that shot. Someone taught me that shot years ago, and it's come up so many freaking times, and it's usually game winners. Let's see if it's a game winner now. Let's go. I really said that like he was about to shoot. He's still got a second here. He's got a 2 rail it looks like. And maybe even 3 off this bottom short rail. Though you got to be worried about scratching. You're aiming right towards a pocket if you go with the 2 rail or the 1 rail. Right here. Good hit. Nice hit, man. But is it gonna be a winner? So of note, endgame 8-ball, I immediately look for my safety positions, safe positions to leave the cue ball, which is along that long rail on the right, in case I get into trouble here. At least identify that there is one. If the 8-ball hangs in the pocket, there's not a safe position. Oh my gosh. I thought I was gonna whiff that. I didn't think I was gonna hit the 14 ball at all. I thought I was gonna come down and back and up. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and safe here, man. I know this sucks that, you know, I had a very wide opportunity to win and I messed it up, but I'm just gonna know my limitations. I feel embarrassed that I couldn't run that out, but I'd rather win. I mean, what else was I gonna do there? Bank the 9? I could have, right, and left the cue ball in that position I was talking about, but that's just kind of sloppy, if you ask me. I'm gonna take the walk of shame back to my chair. Trying to do everything I can to get this skunkaroonie. We're on route. That would have been it, man. That was pretty darn close. And 2, hitting it that soft, likely, and going the extra rail, hitting the short rail, is likely going to leave me along the long rail and leave me the combo situation, which that was a pretty good shot all around. Unfortunately, I didn't get the hit. I probably would not have even gotten I would have even been further away from it, man. My kicking game's so bad. I looked at this for a second. I didn't know a better way to do this. I don't want to shoot the 9-ball last up here, so let's just get out of the way with ball in hand. Almost messed it up, but look, I was still trying to leave it safe. Again, the safe position was along that long rail. And for this, following is probably smarter, but you guys know I like to draw the cue ball, so I'm just going to draw back. Little soft, but I shouldn't flub this 8-ball. Keyword shouldn't. We gonna get the skunk and 8-ball? Let's go, man. Veteran or not, no sympathy, Mike. Now to my shitty 9-ball game. Excuse my France. Scratch right in the freaking side, of course. Made a ball. All right, so in my last video, I was talking about looking at specific transitions and how Chris was helping Todd, Lil Chris was helping Todd eye up a 9-ball, which was a big eye-opener for me. Instead of looking at the balls, but looking at the transitions. Specifically, let's look at all these. The 1, 2, 4, pretty straightforward. 4 to the 5 shapes all day. The 5 should likely carry you down to the 6 as long as the 6 goes past the 8. And the 6 to the 7's a little strange, but we'll see how that pans out. He got a little straight on this 2-ball. I would have liked to leave an angle to go into the long rail, I think. Oh, he forced the angle over the long rail. That's a nice shot, Mike. That's a nice shot. That's a shot that's not super comfortable in my repertoire. Oh, shoot. He's got to get his extension. Which is a good time to say, guys, thank you for being here. I do like making these videos a lot. I had a lot of views, and it's not like I'm just necessarily chasing views. And I've told you before that this channel does not make a ton of money at all. The amount of time that I put into these it's like probably less than $1 an hour. Okay, maybe not that less, but it's pretty low. I do this because I love the game, and let's see if we can build the collective a little back up. You know, I stopped making videos for a little bit, and I think I lost some people interested. So let's bring it on back, man. I got a bunch of cool matches coming up, bunch in the tank, including the next one, which I'll give a preview right now. Maybe after this. Guys, I start telling stories, and then I got a freaking screen right in front of my face, a foot from my face, of this big pool table and a game happening. You guys know what it's like trying to have conversations in the pool hall. You're just kind of constantly watching the table, and it's hard to like even keep things together. I'm sorry, okay? I just want to see if he gets from the 6 to the 7. Sorry, from the 5 to the 6. You don't want to do the accidental, like, yeah, there you go. Oh, that's pretty good. That's nice. Left yourself a nice angle. So this, I think you're hitting with outside, but don't bump the 9. The next match I'm going to put on here is not a league match. It's a challenge match from one of you guys. One of my subscribers, but also mainly, oh, he went this way. He went this way. Oh, no, Mike. I don't think he was trying to shape the short side. One of my subscribers, but mainly he's another YouTuber who does pool videos. He's a damn good shot, dude. You're going to see him in the next video. He's like a Fargo 650-ish. He is good, and he challenged me, and he came down here, and oh, Mike left it hanging. Gotta wonder if he's starting to feel defeated being this far down in the race. He wanted to do a match, and he happened to be in this state because he's not from here, and we met up and put a little match actually on this same table, and it's a good match. There's some really good shooting in that. Really looking forward to putting that out there, but I wanted to get this one out in honor of Veterans Day. Again, big shout out to all you veterans out there. I salute you for putting yourself on the line and the amount of life that you devote to our country. I am not a veteran. So I can't imagine what that's like. Big shout out, guys. Thank you. Let's see if I can make a 9-ball. Draw, huh? Draw, huh? We'll take it. MJ, come on, man. Look, he's I know he was disappointed in how this was kind of shaking out. Is he gonna get one? Well, back to not making a ball on the break. So the next one will be him. His name's Adam. He usually comments on my videos. He'll might be watching this one too. And no spoilers about how never mind, Adam, but that, and then depending on how things go, that was a nice little ball. Let's see. Oh, gotta find a safe here, man. I think you gotta find a safe here. And then maybe we'll get back to Vegas. So to recap what happened in the last one, Ron found a way to win. Okay. Oh, look at this. Ride the 9. Oh, it almost went in too. And he got kind of safe. Ron found a way to win. So next, they put up their best player to try and correct their ship because they were down a lot, down one, and we put up John. And I guess that'll be John's debut on the channel. I play more pool with John than anyone. We shoot pool a lot. Well, not a lot, but together. Trying to get behind this 5-ball. Trying to get behind this 5-ball. I hit it too full. Needed to cut it a little bit more. So I left a shot. It's not a good shot, but I'd rather him be kicking it, I'll tell you that. So we'll see how John fares against this guy. I want to say he's like a 650 that plays on their team. And if John wins, we're done and on to the next round. Oh, I think he might have been doing a little twofer there. Try this silly combo, but at the same time, send the cue ball towards the 9. That's twice I feel like he sent the cue ball towards the 9, or at least tried, which I don't blame him. If John loses, then I got to play their mid-range guy, who I said I would guess is around like a 550, Fargo 550, kind of around my range. But based on... Do we jump here? That's too far away for me to jump. I got to reach all the way across the table. Yeah, I think I'm going to kick it. But that dude, if I end up playing that dude, oh, look at this. A little bit of come correct. Oh, idiot, get out of the way. Did I hit it or not? I guess I didn't. But the dude that I would play if John loses, we saw play the night before, and him and Nichols, the guy that played in the last one, they played so bad. So I was like, dude, John, whatever. Go be the sacrificial lamb. If you lose, I'm going to smoke this guy. Watch. So that's what was happening. That's where we're leaving it at, and we'll catch back up to that one, guys. A lot of cool stuff coming down the pipe anyways. So let's see. If you go this way, you're shaping kind of a weird 5-ball. I make this way more straight to stay on the easy side of the 5. Because now you're going to shape the short side past the 9-7. Oh, way deep. Super deep into that pocket. Oh. Mike. Oh, man, the rules are not going your way, dude. Okay. See if I can run 5 balls. I'm just going to not do anything fancy. Just try and stun up a little closer to the 6. Yeah, like this. Keep it nice and straight. Stop shot or just roll a little bit on the 7 to keep it straight in the side. Straight-ish. No stop at all. I just kind of rolled it. And then... decisions, right? So now I could stun down between the 8-9 to put the 8 in the side, or I can roll forward. I think I'm going to stun between the 8-9. But I came up short AF. Man, should have looked at that. The line was way further than that. I think I just felt like that was the line. Can I hold this to put the 9 in the other side, or am I going to send it? Send it. Survey says... Come on, man. Why you gotta call me out, Mike? Look what happens. I played all right, man. Let's see. Unless I messed this up. I played all right. I got some lucky rolls, but some scenarios shook out, a couple of them, and I feel like I played them right. Not too upset with this. No break and runs, you know. I don't even know if there was even a take and run. Still some errors. We each made like 1 or 2 per rack, and I ended up on top. The blind nut finds a broken tree or whatever it is. Whatever. Thanks for shooting, guys. Next one up is going to be one of you guys I'm playing. Check it out in the next one, guys. Keep shooting.